All right, gentlemen, let's move straight to our next conversation. Now, a solid army is not built on weapons alone. It begins with discipline and professionalism instilled in its young recruits. This position of the Nigerian Army has been reaffirmed by the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Olufemi Oluyede, during his operational visits to the Nigerian Army depot in Osogbo. Now, while addressing instructors and officers, the Army Chief emphasized that the depot remains the backbone of the military, stressing that poor training at the foundation level could ripple into operational failure on the field. General Oluyede charged the personnel to uphold professionalism and ensure that recruits are groomed with the right values and tactical skills. Now, let's hear from the Army Chief.
If you have good conduct, and that's why you are selected to come. So you are carefully selected to come here to come and train these people. And for you to have been selected, that means the Army is actually proud of you. And we know that you can do that job. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, sir. The light or whatever. We're going to address each and everyone with time. I just told the preacher of the balance to go and negotiate with CHCN. I have 20 hours light. They should move to this place from vaccine to vaccine. I will pay. Just that you can be comfortable. But don't expect to come for the ladies. Don't start thinking of your families that you want your families here. If they will call, but take time. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, sir. So I'm appealing to you, please do this job with passion. I have told your commandant that I will support him so that he will not be giving you lunch. He will give you breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So you don't think about food. You don't have to buy stove, how to cook. Don't worry yourself. We will feed you at least for the next 6 months. Before the place will become, stable. Is that clear? Yes, sir. I'm not saying I will feed you forever. Yes, sir. At least I will feed you forever. Yes, sir. I said at least for the next 6 months. Yes, sir. Right? Yes, sir. That is how you are on the bill of the Army for that. Thank you, sir. And for this today, I have said when you are to commander. Yes, sir. Privates are getting how much? At least 50,000 for private, up to like 120 according to your rank. If you're a private and you want to go put that the corporate special more than you, then go to your rank. Not to claim before you. So that you can aspire to become a corporate or whatever. Is that clear? Yes, sir. So I don't want to hear, I'm not listening to any question because I don't challenge this, but I've told you why you're here. Yes, sir. So whatever your challenges are, you will address them with time. But do your job happily and be good soldier. Is that clear? Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
I mean, looking at the Chief of Army Staff, they're looking so much like a soldier. But, yes. Mikhail, why is the Nigerian Army Chief re-emphasizing effective training and professionalism in military conduct at this time?
You see, a badly trained soldier is a disservice, not just to his commander, but to the nation. And we see manifestations of poor training again and again. That is why this Chief of Army Staff, in his wisdom, decided that, look, the Army Depot in Zaria is no longer big enough to be able to train all of the recruits into the Army. I mean, the mandate of the Army keeps expanding. You know, virtually every state of our country now, you see, soldiers are literally doing duties originally meant for the police. So you need more men. Everybody is saying we need more soldiers. That we must constantly recruit. So now they've set up another army depot in Osogbo. And they plan to set up another one somewhere in the southeast. I don't know where. It's left to the army chief to decide that. So that while we are training maybe 3,000 here, we are training another 3,000 in Osogbo. We can churn out properly trained recruits in good time, faster than it had always been, because we are doing...
Okay, in different regions.
Yes, if you are training them in Zaria,
Zaria,
at full capacity of that facility, you are training another set here. It's not as if you are going to wait again until those ones are through.
And take another set to Zaria.
All the year round, we can keep training and training enough soldiers to fill the voids that are often created when soldiers die in battle, or when they retire, or even when they resign, or even when some of them illegally bolt from service. That happens. Desertion is what it's called. So it's a very good initiative to set up another army depot. Our country, this army depot dates back to like 1924.
Really?
And same facilities that they've been using all the years. So now this is a good initiative. We have another army depot here. Now, you must give them the best training. It's often said that there is no bad soldier, but a bad commander. You know? But I believe from experience that they are actually bad soldiers. Was he not a soldier that murdered a Muslim cleric in Yobe State?
Who
after
assisted
that one gave him a right?
The right, yes.
So, you must be able to instill in them the right moral ethos, the right professional training, improve their tactical acumen, so that once they come out of that military training facility, they are ready for battle. They are ready to defend their country with everything at their disposal. So I'm not surprised. And his own attitude is soldier first. The soldier first. So he's focusing on welfare of troops and capacity building. A properly trained soldier will give you rest of mind. Even when they are engaged in battle, you know that they are going to be engaged in battle, bearing in mind all of the training that they have received.
Yes.
They know the training prepares them for all kinds of situations that can materialize in the line of battle. So there is need for quality training. It's unfortunate that these days, because of the depreciation of our economy, we can't give soldiers the kind of foreign training that people like Babangida and the rest of them got.
Back
are
then.
Going to Sandos and all of the best military training schools in the world. We can only do that for a few people.
Absolutely.
But at least where we train, because some of the most embarrassing things that we see is usually the soldiers, not officers, that are guilty of. So you must bring them up properly. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I get you.
Maybe beating up civilian and recording yourself in the process. Those things, they need to train them properly. I can understand why he's focusing on that.
I like that point he talked about, the issue of human rights a bit. Now, but with this focus on effective training and professionalism, do you think incidents of human rights abuse will reduce and also will boost the image of the army?
It certainly will. In the last 1 year or thereabouts, I've actually been following stories emanating from the depot in Zaria. What I've noticed is that soldiers are now being trained for specific roles.
Okay.
These ones trained to join the battle, to battle Boko Haram. They train. This one's trained
for bandits.
This one's trained for oil
support
theft.
services.
Okay, all theft. Okay.
You know, so that is why it is good to have people of ideas in positions of authority. It's important because when you do a general training, it's fine. But when you now even focus on specifics, it's finer. And we are seeing that when in the last 1 week, if you follow news reports, you'll see achievements in the Niger Delta, massive. You'll see against bandits and terrorists, it's also massive. Meaning that as they are training and deploying, it's showing the effect is good. And you can see it even on the roads now. Because in the last few weeks, I'm not sure I've heard of any untoward incident involving soldier. You know? So, we need to get to that point where we can be proud, we can be sure that everybody you see in uniform is well behaved.
Professional, top-notch soldier.
For so many years, we were always rated as the best foot soldier by the United Nations. Everywhere we've gone. Even our policemen who are sent out at some point.
Yeah, they're doing well.
They are doing well. So we don't want only those who are sent out now to be doing well.
The ones
perhaps let's say they even handpick them. They choose
the best.
You know, the best and send out. We want all of them there. Because you see now, even all the arms of the armed forces of Nigeria, they have human rights desks, which is helping a lot. Teaching people. If you have any complaints, you lay it, they treat it.
I hope the training is also involved, they're involving technology. Training them on how to use drones, AI.
All of those are, that's why I said they are training for specifics now in Zaria.
Absolutely.
And I believe this will also go around all the depots, they are going to establish.
All right, gentlemen, we need to go on this quick break. And when we return, the conversation continues. Don't go anywhere. Still journalist time.